Okay, quick video here. So if you see right now, my mic is being caught by OBS. That's because I changed the audio device and none of these other audio devices are being caught successfully. And that's because my GoXlr Mini got unplugged just a little bit. That like the little cable shake is enough to get it unplugged. And every time it gets unplugged, it identifies as a new audio device. It should be TC Helicon. I don't know how to say it anymore, but it's the GoXlr Mini, but it has a little 5 in front of it. And the reason it has a 5 is, and it should have a nothing, but every time it gets unplugged and then replugged into a different USB port, it needs a new identifier. So it gets a new identifier. Plus, every time that it gets unplugged a little bit, it has to re-identify itself again. And sometimes that messes it up too. So it's just really annoying to have to reconfigure all these different things every time it gets a little bit messed up, or all these audio channels get messed up. And so like the USB thing, I kind of understand, just don't do that, but just don't unplug it or plug it into the same USB port every time. You won't have that problem. But it's like, if it's not connected fully and then I restart my computer, it will have the same issues, and it's a whole hell of a bad time. So just wanted to talk about my frustrations with this thing a little bit, because I'm frustrated all the time with it. And it's because it drops power when it gets unplugged. And I think that the GoXlr, the full one might not do that. And I've been tempted to buy one like this one here. Let's see. This is on Sweetwater. Hasn't. Oh my God, that's just a hard price to swallow. It has some advantages, but I just want one with its own. See how it has its own DC in port right here. And that's what this Mini doesn't have. What the Mini has looks like this. And it just has a normal USB port, line in, line out, XLR in, which is great, except for the fact that this port gets unplugged all the time. So I don't know if I just need to buy a bunch of USB type Bs until this fits right, or if GoXlr could just have a product as a port that fits better, or just put a DC in on the end of this, because I don't see why it doesn't have that. But I really don't have this issue with any of my other devices. I've really just, it's my biggest complaint about this product. There's a couple other minor things, but they're very minor compared to what happens with this. So that's all I wanted to complain about right now. See ya.